Yeah, Brian Alice, the 15th seeded men's team is headed to the airport this morning where a plane awaited the Catamounts, taking them to their second straight NCAA tournament. They are on their way to Columbus, Ohio to face off against number 2 Marquette in the round of 64. The Catamounts carry some national pedigree into the tournament, ranking 5th in the country in turnovers committed per game, a strength that they will rely heavily on to earn a tournament win. Noah Searson also hit the road today over to Ohio as he shares what UVM fans can expect for this weekend. Noah?
We're here at the Boston airport getting ready to head to the NCAA tournament in Columbus, Vermont. Getting set for its first round matchup against Marquette, but we won't be the only ones there. There will be a slew of special guests heading from the Hoosier State.
First or second grade. It's like the first time I've been at Evansville Basketball Academy back home.
Robin Duncan and Dylan Penn share an undeniable bond on the court, forged over a decade ago.
He was in the gym with his brothers, I was in the gym with my uncle.
And then leading up in Hall High School, we were playing against each other, and we've been friends ever since.
After both going their separate ways, the opportunity to reconnect felt natural when Penn hit the transfer portal.
He texted me a lot throughout the entire process, just seeing where I was at, seeing what schools I was talking to, who I was thinking about visiting next.
I worked hard to get him, not gonna lie. I worked hard. I had to convince him and text him a little too much, even when he probably didn't want me to text him.
Penn came with plenty of collegiate experience, including a conference championship at Bellarmine. The top thing, though, remaining for him was to play in the NCAA tournament.
I felt a lot on my back to get him there, and I tried to show up every day, and for him especially, like he's got to have this feeling of playing in the NCAA tournament because it's something that you'll never forget. And I remember my first time in the tournament against Florida State, I never felt tired at all. Just being in that energy is an unbelievable feeling.
Duncan heads to his third tournament, Penn in his first. And when both found out they'd be playing within a 5-hour drive from home, the response was simple.
We're coming. Yeah, my mom texted me, my cousins texted me, my uncle texted me.
Dylan's always had this thing about playing in the NCAA when he was a kid, and now he's actually in the tournament playing with one of his best friends. I mean, that's like some fairy tale stuff.
Dylan's uncle, Sean LeGrone, watching the two finish things just like they started 15 years ago together.
It's a friendship that is going to be lasting a long time and a lifetime, and I'm just so happy he can be here.
So be sure to tune into our coverage later today, tomorrow, and the next day. We will have everything you want to hear about the University of Vermont. In Boston, I'm Noah Searson, NBC 5 News.
Appreciate it as always, Noah. We'll be checking back in with him throughout the weekend as he follows the Catamounts until the end of their road. Meanwhile, here in Burlington, the women's team held its final practice before boarding a bus to Storrs, Connecticut. The Catamounts riding a 17-game win streak dating back to January 1st. All of those wins coming in conference play, but now the Cats are playing on a completely new level. They're going to take on number 2 UConn, who has won 5 national championships since 2010 and were runners-up in last year's tournament. UVM knows it's the underdog going into battle against the Huskies, but past experiences are going to propel the Cats forward on Saturday.
The nice thing is we started the season off at Indiana against a really talented team and the same caliber. So we got to remember what that feels like, how we were successful, what we can take mentally into this kind of game because we've been there, which is really nice.
I actually love games with a lot of high energy. I personally feed off of it. Like when we were at IU, when the crowd's going crazy, even last game, I feed off of that energy. I don't really like a quiet gym.
The Cats will depart Patrick Gym tomorrow early afternoon. We'll have more on that ahead of Saturday's 3 p.m. tip-off. Brian Alice, it's going to be an exciting weekend for Catamount fans.
Yes, we are definitely looking forward to it.